One day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise, went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter, and a flux capacitor. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Yeah, he said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter looks pretty fine, she's pretty fine. Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play Year 3000 by Busted. So, grab your uke. Make sure it's in tune. Then grab your capo and pop it onto the 3rd fret of your ukulele. Now the good news about this song is there are just 3 chords all the way through. The chords of G, D, and C add 9. Now I'm guessing you already know the chords of G and D. C add 9 is exactly like the C chord with your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, but you add your 1st finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So the chord of C add 9 will sound like this. Now the strumming pattern that I play is a nice and steady down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So for the intro, I just play that once on G, once on D, and twice on C add 9. G, D, C add 9, C add 9, G, D, C add 9, C add 9. Then we jump into the verse. G, D, C add 9, G, D, G, D, C add 9, G, D. 3 times through and you've got your verse. It should sound something like this. One day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny noise, went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter, and a flux capacitor. And then that takes you into your pre-chorus, and the chords for that are G to D to C add 9. Similar to your intro, but this time you play it for twice as long on each chord. So we play it through twice on the G, twice on D, and 4 times on the C add 9. 3, 4. It's the part that goes like this. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. 3, 4. He said I've... And that takes us straight into your chorus. And if you're enjoying this lesson, why not go ahead and give me a cheeky little thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you've ever been to the year 3000. While you're down there, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a lesson. I've got a brand new podcast out right now called Ukulele Tales, where each and every Wednesday I have an amazing in-person conversation with one of the top ukulele players or personalities in the world. It's available on Apple Music, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts from. So subscribe today to Ukulele Tales, my free podcast. Now the chorus is nice and easy. It's just the chords of G, D, C add 9, D. Played through 4 times. G, D, C add 9, D. And your chorus should sound something like this. He said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. And then you go straight into verse 2. But right now, we're going to go ahead and have our play-along party where you and me are going to sing the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus all together, nice and slow. If you'd like a PDF song sheet with the words and chords for the entire song, sign up today to my Patreon page, patreon.com/uketeacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. One day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter, and a flux capacitor. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Yeah, yeah, he said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter looks pretty fine, she's pretty fine. Put that all together, and that's how to play Year 3000 by Busted. If there's any songs that you'd like to know, then let me know right now in the comments below. Otherwise, until next time, I've been the ukulele teacher. I love you all, and I wish you the best.